Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you guys are having a fabulous day. A lot of people would ask me two questions. A, what the hell happened to all that hours, all that time I spent watching a stream for what was it, like 30 hours we had to watch altogether? For cosmetics, for currency? What happened? Where's my cosmetics? Where's my currency? Where is everything? Where did all that go? I've spent all this time, I want my stuff. What happened? Today, I have a partial answer for you. It's an answer, it's just not an answer you'll like, but it's an answer, so hey, up to you. With that being said, let's jump into it, let's break it down real quick. Again, if you know what I'm talking about here, it's the Overwatch League stream that happened, the finals and all of that. The according skins are going to be the Jungle Queen, the Sojourn, and all those endless skins that were available, and then the currency being the League shop coins. Those are what I'm referring to in this video. So with that being said, let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's talk about it. So basically, this was actually set to release 2 weeks ago. November 15th was the promised date. We originally were told we will receive all of the rewards and all the stuff that were incentives to watch the stream for the Overwatch finals and all of that. 2 weeks later, guess what? Most of us don't have anything. You may have gotten a small amount or some things, but you didn't get everything, or there are people that apparently do have everything, but there are a lot and a plethora of players that don't. Me personally, I don't. I'm missing a lot of what I apparently was supposed to watch for, which I watched every hour and the additional roll-off hours, and guess what? I got nothing. But yes, Overwatch League did put a tweet out giving us a little bit of information saying playoff/grand final incentives are still being rolled out, and we expect more cosmetic items to be delivered within the next week, with token delivery arriving shortly after. All current Overwatch League shop items will remain on sale past December 6th, with new ones being added as well. So 2 confirmations in that entire thing, which is pretty big. First thing, if you are missing all of your Overwatch League stuff, don't worry, it'll be solved, hopefully, by next week. Yes, hopefully. Now again, I don't know. I think when they say next week, I think they clearly mean December 6th. Look at it, we're currently on the 30th of the month, which is Wednesday. At the time of recording. But yes, we will be getting everything, the new season, the new content, the new battle pass, the new update, and everything on the 6th. So I think that they're trying to wait till a patch day to actually get everything out. Hopefully it is given in this entire update, because we have been waiting a long time. If you think about it, November 15th was the promised date. That was 2 whole weeks ago. Now is what, 3 weeks? So what they're going to do here is, because, you know, if they do give you, let's say, the Overwatch League skin, you know, extension for those Doomfist and whatever that's currently in the shop, but we're gonna hop over the shop over here. If you look at it, Champions bundle, that's still there right now. Thunder, Flying Ace, Royal Gladiator, those are the new skins that did drop, or the returning skins that did drop. With them, the way that they don't have to give you a compensation, because players were begging like, hey, you made us wait 3 weeks, why don't you compensate us for something? You're not getting it probably, right? Because you didn't lose out on anything theoretically, because they're going to keep these on sale while they add new ones in. So don't expect a compensation. Yes, we could get one on the final day and they let us actually know, hey, we got you a compensation for delaying this for so long. We'll give you an extra 100 Overwatch League coins. Don't expect that. They could do it, but just don't expect it. Keep your expectations low, because with that, they shouldn't get broken, because they were already so low. They then also made a thread after this tweet, so the initial tweet that I just showed you, they then made a thread saying this right after it: our teams have been working hard to resolve complications on several fronts and reconcile millions of records impacted by partner reporting issues. This is why many are still seeing inconsistencies in their rewards. We remain committed to delivering all earned items. Now again, hopefully you get it all by next week. I'm aiming that's the date. December 6th makes the most sense. That's the entire update day, the patch day, like everything is dropping on that day. So I'm guessing that's when it actually drops for you. But again, when it comes to compensation, I know people have been like arguing that all over Twitter, all over Reddit, all over everywhere. They've been just talking about it like, dude, you made us wait 3 weeks to actually get what we just watched 30 hours for. You could compensate something. I'm going to stand at this, and I already said it, I'm going to say it again. There's a high chance they don't give you anything. Remember, like, with the current shop prices, they haven't listened on that. They haven't listened on the majority of the core issues in the game. The balance changes take, what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks now to actually drop, when some characters are just so broken, so insane, that it should have been addressed earlier on, but it hasn't, right? So again, this is currently how Overwatch 2 has been handled. A little bit poor. Before people get mad at me for that, it has been a little bit poor, and you can't say otherwise. There has been a lot of kind of disconnect between the community and the actual, you know, devs itself. So with it, I don't know. Hopefully we do see something here, but I doubt it's gonna be a compensation. Just expect that, hey, it was for free. You spent your time. You're supposed to wait 3 weeks, even though you were only told to wait like 1 week. Hey, that's on you in their eyes. That's literally on you, is what they think. So, yeah. But again, the second confirmation, as mentioned, is yes, the Overwatch League shop will be refreshing. So there are potential options. Again, we have these skins, which a lot of people did not want. There are skins that people are looking for, the All-Star skins, the other, those Diva skins, all those skins, the Genji one. There's so many different Overwatch League skins that can finally or potentially roll out in the shop. If we based it off last time, they basically dropped a few. So have like 3 or 4 potential slots that can be like filled up here. But again, December 6th is when they're gonna roll out the new shop. If we go off of it, it was like 2 weeks ago they dropped this one, so maybe every 2 weeks is the shop of how this one resets. For example, the seasonal that currently is here, this resets every 1 week, or not seasonal, sorry, shop. The shop resets every 1 week. That is how this goes. So maybe Overwatch League does reset every 2 weeks. There's a lot of skins that actually need to return. So I wonder how they're going to do it. Hopefully they do drop something that is actually worth it, because people really have that currency and will be getting that currency next week that can actually help them buy a skin. Or they'll do it in the way that they'll just keep releasing stuff and then later on release the hype stuff because they just gave you all that free currency. Maybe make people like accidentally buy something, or they get like, you just trigger happy and just say, screw it, I'm going to buy this thing right here. They could do it that way, but I'm hoping that the all-star skins or some of the good skins actually drop next, which would be really, really cool. But again, that's really what I stand at with all of that. Hopefully the again, shop has some good skins. I do have the currency, and hopefully I get paid on my rest currency. I have 175 still, which I've watched so much. I already had 100 coins from the like previous Overwatch, right? But 75 coins is all I got for watching for all those hours. Like, there was a literal promised 100. I didn't have the soldier skins. I don't have any of the skins. I got like 2 skins, I think, altogether, and then the rest of the hours just don't count. So it's as if I didn't do anything in the entire stream. I didn't watch anything. I don't get it, but that's what happened, all right? And again, it is worth mentioning that when it does come down to it, and when everything does drop and it gets into your inventory, just make sure you have everything. There are so many people reporting that there are still skins in their inventory missing, and they didn't get it back until they actually had to go and contact Blizzard and like ask like the support, hey, I literally own this skin. I remember owning this skin. I know I own this skin, but this skin isn't here. So just check, and when it does drop and it actually does get into your inventory, which is next week, right? They're rolling it out, but again, they basically say that everyone should expect it then. It's not as if like people are saying like, oh, I just got it. No, it's basically, it'll be rolled out. It's still being rolled out, but everyone, right? So most, not even, they say most cosmetics to be delivered within the next week. So let's say December 6th, after that or before that, right? You should see it. If it doesn't drop, then December 6th is the last day, but you should get, they say most cosmetic items. So you might actually go beyond December 6th and not get it. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's been really just chaotic throughout everything, but make sure you got all your skins. I'll leave like a screenshot up, and I'll leave it up for a little bit. So just take a screenshot of that. Remember that like these are the things you're supposed to be owed if you watch all 30 hours. And again, if it does come down to it and they're like, oh, you only watched 15 hours when you did watch the 30 and you know you did, then I don't know how to like fix that one, but contact the support. Like, check if they'll actually do anything for you. But again, I want to see my 30 hours actually spent get properly rewarded. I did watch all the way until that, and I did watch grand finals, so I should get the 100 Overwatch League coins, all of the Overwatch final stuff, and then all of the skins according to this list here. So hopefully, we get it. I'm hoping that they don't break it as much as they've already done it. Like, the Twitch drops worked right away. I don't know what happened here, but it just didn't work. So, hey, I am not a dev. I can't tell you anything. But again, that's been it. Catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. Peace out, enjoy. Seasonal Overwatch League item shop updating soon, and then the regular shop updates again with the season, and then this stuff will be updated, everything, I'm guessing, before the season, maybe on the season day. So there is all of that. Be prepared for December 6th. And again, if it does drop between then and now, I'll let you know. So have fun, have fun, have fun.